And you been buzzing lately. Got the song with Prezi. So the people want to know about Shoddy Boy. Tell the people about Shoddy.
Nigga just out here pushing this shit, man. Putting this shit together, man. Got this baggy music movement going, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Niggas just doing this shit, you feel me? Got the Gritten shirts coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get the jogging suits going, man. You know, I just got all type of shit going. I'm trying to have my hands in everything, you feel me? So.
Right, so Gritten, like, what, like, that's, I see that's like what you, like, this is your ad lib. Like, that's something you say a lot in your songs, and I see you got it on the shirt. And I see a lot of people wearing the Gritten t-shirts, like, you know what I'm saying? Tell us what Gritten mean, like, what's that really mean, like, you know what I'm saying? In other words,
Gritten
not,
just,
you know.
Shit, Gritten just, you know, nigga, just the grind, you feel me? Pushing, doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get, however, you know, working, nigga, trapping, however you trying to do it, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get to it. You're gonna put in that footwork to do it. That's what Gritten is.
Right.
Regardless of what you're going through, you're gonna put in that footwork, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
that's what I'm doing it for the gritters. This ain't even just no rap or no ad lib either.
Yeah.
It's the lifestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Yep. Okay, so we talking about social media. A lot of people be getting known off of social media. We see on social media going on. I know it'd be a lot of women on social media, you know what I'm saying, like models, stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot of videos coming out. Like, if it was somebody on the social media that you would want to work with, like if it could be a model, celeb, whoever, like who would you want like to work with? That you see out here. Yeah, like a model, anybody on the social media that you know, that you be following, like what you would like to have, like work with in the video.
I want to work with Chinese Kitty.
Chinese Kitty?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Like, cause you know, like, cause I see a lot of videos, like, you know what I'm saying, you see like Dirk, you see like Young Thug, a lot of the other rappers and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying, the industry, even in the underground, they be working with a lot of different, you know what I'm saying, models be in the videos too, and I know they probably be finding them on, you know what I'm saying, social media, like management and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So that's why we asked that question.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so this is the big question right here, because, you know, we listen to your music, a lot of people listen to your music, it's street music, you know what I'm saying, it's about, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff probably we done been through, stuff that done been around, and stuff we done grew up around, so, like, the biggest question I wanted to ask, like, who inspired you to do this music?
Who inspired me to do music? I'm going to definitely have to say I had multiple inspirations, for real. Jack being one of them.
Okay, the Jack.
One of them. For sure.
Yeah, rest in peace to the Jack. Jack was
I ain't gonna lie though, when I was like on the young nigga side though, I used to watch like Lil Bow Wow, Lil Romeo and
oh, yeah.
And it was like little ass
kids.
Kids. Like, I want to do that shit because I used to see them niggas little kids doing that shit.
Right.
I was a little young nigga.
Yeah. Dang, that's some stuff I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang. You know, you'd be surprised who people really, you know what I'm saying, inspire them to listen to music, you know what I'm saying, but you still got different type of music, like you creating your own, it seems like y'all creating your own genre, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of people starting to follow, like, mob music, you know what I'm saying, like I'm seeing it right now, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like,
this
I
shit
don't
timeless.
know.
This shit timeless music, shit real.
Right, this real, this is going,
Shit that niggas going through every day.
Every day, don't go nowhere, yeah.
It ain't all that extra shit that niggas be spicing this shit up with, you know what I'm saying? This shit, the real life, everyday grind, the grit.
The
You know
grit.
what I'm saying?
Grit.
Shit every day, so.
Right. So, like, I mean, you got any up and coming projects that you, like, you know what I'm saying, you promoting or you coming out with, like, you know what I'm saying, any videos you got dropping soon, you know, like, where can we find that stuff at, your music and stuff like that?
I just dropped that Good Richard Die Trying. That's one of my newest albums. I just dropped that bitch last month. That motherfucker's going crazy, man. I don't even think it's been a month. I think it's been like 3 weeks for real. That motherfucker been out.
Right.
That motherfucker going crazy for sure. Go get that. I got all type of features on there. I got Lil Blood, Missy Mar, Lil Rue, Mag, my nigga Go Hard, Boss, Dollar.
Right.
Got everybody on that motherfucker, man.
Right.
Reached the Factor. I just dropped another album last night.
Last night? What's that called? That album? What's that album called?
Called Changing Lanes.
Changing
Lanes. My nigga Mike the Baller.
Oh yeah. It's
So
like a collab. With you and Mike the Baller?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
dope.
That sounds dope.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Out.
Right. Like like Spotify, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I be on Spotify a lot, and I've been checking y'all's. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking around, seeing who's following, doing. You know what I'm saying? I just be eyeing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff, watching how people move and stuff, and like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen your followers going up on Spotify, like, you know what I'm saying? So I know like you probably getting a nicer number of streams on it right now. You know.
it just made me feel like I needed to go harder at this shit, and you know, it made me feel I'm thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? To be able to, you know what I'm saying, help motherfuckers through whatever they going through, and they actually listening to a nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just make a nigga feel good, make a nigga feel like I need to go harder at this shit and put out some more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, yeah, that's dope. So I want to ask some just random questions, like, you know, like people want to know, like, probably what's your favorite food. Would you like to tell your fans what your favorite food is? They might see you out, you know what I mean? You never know your fans, you know what I'm saying? They like to know about the people that they follow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That artist that they follow, the fans like to know them things, you know? Like,
What's my favorite food?
Yeah.
Shit, I don't even know, man. I don't even know, man. I've been trying to stop eating meat and shit.
Oh yeah,
okay,
yeah, I feel it, yeah, so. Okay, I mean that's cool.
I ain't gonna lie, right now my favorite food, chicken gizzards, man.
Oh yeah, chicken
gizzards. Ate that shit 3 times this week.
Like when you not doing music, like what type of stuff do you like to do in your free time? Like, cause I think music is work. You know what I'm saying? It's grit. You know what I'm saying? That's work. So what do you like to do in your free time when you get the time to relax? You know what I'm saying?
I think on my free time, that's what I like to do. I like to just chill for real.
Right.
The nigga be out moving around, doing shows, you know, in the lab 24/7. Nigga be working 24/7, so it's like my free time. That's what I like to do. Chill, fuck with my kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just relax for real. Keep my feet up. Be able to have some time for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. That's dope. Like, so yeah. So you got it. Well, I ain't getting all of that, but yeah, man. I think that's about it, man. Like, you got anything you want to say to the fans before we close out?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
But, I don't know, man.
All right, no, you can cut that stuff out, though.